Introducing first out of the blue corner, John Williams.
Welcome back from intermission here at Synergy FC 25. Really good to hear from the Synergy FC vet Julius Walker. If you caught earlier in the broadcast, he's got a fight coming up February 7th at the UFC Meta Apex. Looking forward to that, and he's going to enjoy the rest of the fights with his people here in Springfield. But we got John Williams here starting off the pro portion of the card versus Joseph Murphy. John Williams, a 1-0 professional fighter coming off a first-round submission victory in his debut, and he's looking to climb the charts here as he takes on the Sage. He's fighting out of the Joplin Brotherhood, and he's ready to make a statement tonight. He had a really fun fight with Colton Bott, Must-See TV, last time out, and Joseph Murphy is a very fun fighter as well, so this should make for what I think is a very entertaining matchup tonight.
Yeah, a couple Synergy FC veterans gracing the cage here tonight as we step into the professional ranks. 3 5-minute rounds, elbows and knees allowed. That just adds to the violence. No stranger to the violence himself. The Sage, Joseph Murphy, is up next.
And his opponent out of the red corner, Joseph Murphy.
It feels like it's been a while since we last saw the Sage in action, but had a fizzled bout there in 2025. But it's always a pleasure getting to call his fights because they do not disappoint. He is 2-2 as a pro. He's just 25 years old. We've mentioned his crafty Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu many times, and he can put you away on the feet as well. We've seen him do that, and one of Springfield Fight Club's finest is going to make that walk right now.
Yeah, only 25 years old, but I feel like this kid's been fighting for 100 years. Big fan favorite here at Synergy FC. Made his pro debut against Mike Mazzariego, this world-class kickboxer, and been a little up and down since then, but really trying to grow into his frame and find a weight class. This is a guy who was kind of a tweener, 25, 35, but now that he's, like I said, growing up a little bit, 25 years old, really filling into this featherweight frame, I'm excited to see this new version of the Sage, Joseph Murphy.
Guys got the whole crowd in on this walkout. People clapping hands. He's fired up. He seemed very calm in the back leading up to this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 11th bout of the evening is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the professional featherweight division. This is our featured fight of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man holds a professional record of 1 victory across 0 defeats. Representing Joplin Brotherhood MMA, by way of Joplin, Missouri, John Wayne Williams. And across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, this man holds a professional record of 2 victories across 2 defeats. Representing Springfield Fight Club, by way of Springfield, Missouri, Joseph the Sage Murphy.
First of 4 pro fights leading up to our main event. Undefeated John Williams taking on Joseph Murphy. You see John Williams definitely fills out that frame little bit more for this weight class, but we'll see if that plays a factor. Oh.
Open stance matchup here. John Williams eats a head kick.
They tie up in the grappling. Good short shots by Joseph Murphy. Good knees. Good short shots. And he lands damaging blows when they're in tight. Oh.
Joseph Murphy with a big TKO finish over Gabriel Stein via knees early in his pro career.
Man, Williams is throwing haymakers here.
John Williams electing to take a shot here early in round number 1. Joseph Murphy, incredible guard, great front headlock, but very, very hard to take down.
Yeah, and it's no mistake. That's the best part of Joseph Murphy's game is his grappling. And I don't know if you want to play that game, but you see the evolution of the striking. I think that's what he wants to show off tonight.
Yeah, a couple big left hands land, but John Williams not going away.
No, it's just brute force in there, making it uncomfortable. Great crafty knee by Joseph Murphy.
Nice couple uppercuts there in the clinch from John Williams. A little bit of dirty boxing. Joseph Murphy so long, landing his second leg kick from the tie clinch here.
See a little bit of red.
Oh, big right hand!
Great right hand right down the pipe. Sits John Williams down into a great spot here for Joseph Murphy.
Crazy man Chris McDaniels almost jumped in there. Didn't pull the trigger just yet. Joseph Murphy on top and looking to finish.
What a shot.
John Williams showing a little bit of life here. Getting to his base. Flattened back out though. Bottom side control. Bottom mount. Big explosion there.
Ooh.
Joseph Murphy capturing the arm.
Got it.
Like we said, this kid's grappling is slick. Way to stay tucked though.
Ooh.
Triangle on the backside potentially. He's got it locked.
Wrapping it up.
2 minutes left. We got a lot of time.
Rolls on top. And there.
Wow! And that's a tap from John Williams. Joseph Murphy, as we stated, extremely dangerous guard, rolling through armbar, triangle, armbar, back to the triangle on the backside.
Beautiful.
Able to find the finish in round number 1. Marshall Kemp saying Joseph Murphy deserves to be higher on the card next time. A bet like this felt a little disrespected kicking off the card, but the way I see it, when you got a guy that's this exciting, this is how you open a show.
Right.
It doesn't matter where it goes, he will find a finish. All credit to John Williams in there to the very last second, but that was a vicious guard attack by Joseph the Sage Murphy.
And I can tell you that's why we missed him, Justin. We missed calling a good Sage fight because we know what this guy is capable of, and the evolution of the striking is awesome to see. Great right hand that led to the finish right to his world where he can finish a lot of people if he gets you to the ground. And we just saw how quickly he was able to wrap up that triangle and in transition from other submissions to get it.
Our 11th bout of the evening has ended at 3 minutes and 5 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by tap out due to leg triangle, out of the red corner, Joseph the Sage Murphy.
True martial artist, Joseph Murphy paying respects to his opponent and the cage before he exits tonight.
Hey, what up, Mr. Murphy? Man, quite the entrance. You had the crowd into it with that song. I mean, I was getting hyped. I wanted to clap my hands. Tell me, how how did you maintain such good vibes as you're heading into here to the arena?
I love the sport. I posted something the other day. I don't suffer when I train. I don't suffer when I compete. I do this out of love, and because I do this out of love, I excel at it.
I love that. A true martial artist. So, brutal back and forth exchange between you two. A lot of shots in the clinch, and then got him finished with the triangle. Was that the game plan coming here, kind of wear him down and then get the sub?
No, the game plan was to be more out at range and technical. I've kind of reinvented myself over this last year, but when we got into the clinch, I landed some big punches and hurt him breathing, and I realized maybe he just wasn't quite ready for the pace, and so I was like, I might as well put it on.
Yeah, and it definitely paid out for you, man. So what do you feel like is next? You got anybody that you're eyeing, calling out? You know, what's in store for you?
No, I don't call people out. Last time I called someone out, they beat me. So I'm going to avoid that. But I will say, 145, these guys are a little big. Every bantamweight in the Midwest, be ready.
Hey, I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, time, Joseph the Sage Murphy.